Hello, everyone. Again, I am Lily Stairs, and I am the board chair of the Autoimmune Association. I am thrilled to be emceeing our Autoimmune Patients' Choice Awards, which are back by popular demand. This pitch competition brings together the best and the brightest healthcare startups that are innovating to disrupt the autoimmune experience. So we have 5 finalists who have been selected to participate in a 3-minute rapid pitch session, followed by online voting by you. So, as you see these competitors come up and share, there is going to be a poll, and you get to pick who you would like to be the winner. We will be tabulating those votes during lunch, and then we will come back and you'll get to hear from the winner. Last year's winner was SmartTab. They're a drug delivery startup that has engineered ingestible capsules for personalized, targeted wireless drug delivery, which is so cool. So, who will take home the title this year? Again, it's all up to you. So, keep an eye out for that poll once you've heard from all of the startups. But without further ado, let's jump in and begin to hear from them. So, first up is going to be Alira Health. They're going to be presenting their Health Storylines platform, which helps patients make sense of their healthcare journey through meaningful data that they own and control. Shameni, who is the Associate Manager of Scientific Evidence, is presenting from Alira Health. Shameni, take it away.
Alone, lost, scared, and confused. I was never trained on how to be a patient. No one is. I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis when I was 14, and calling it a battle would be an understatement. This is what my phone looked like trying to manage my condition. And if you were thinking it, yes, 90% of these apps were ignored after a week and have entered my app's so-called graveyard. What I ultimately struggled with was the complexity of the condition and how to manage it. Doctor's appointments every 3 months, half of which I forgot to attend, tracking my medication, trying to figure out what foods cause flare-ups, understanding all my symptoms, keeping a diary to process ever-changing feelings, and above all else, the feeling that my friends and family could never truly understand what I was experiencing. This is where Health Storylines tremendously helped me navigate every aspect of my health management journey. Health Storylines isn't just about managing my psoriatic arthritis, because my health doesn't just stop at my autoimmune condition. The app's disease-agnostic nature allows me to manage so many aspects of my life. It helps me be present in my condition. With a wide variety of tools, I can actively think about how I'm feeling and focus on getting better. Tools like Medication Tracker to get reminders and push notifications to take my medication. Symptom Tracker to find trends and better understand triggers for my flare-ups. Appointment reminders, and the food diary has really helped me keep track of my meals in order to correlate them with my pain levels. And my favorite part of the app, Circle of Support. With this feature, I can connect with my caregivers and friends in the psoriatic arthritis community so they can always know how I'm doing without even asking me. And finally, the report tool allows me to see trends in the data I'm entering. Using this report, I was equipped with the power of my data to effectively communicate my symptoms to my doctor and better personalize my medication dosing regimen to tackle the way I was experiencing the condition. And if we really look at healthcare, it spans beyond condition management, beyond care delivery. Clinical research also plays a vital role within this ecosystem. It's currently challenging for patients like myself to contribute to research and the development of new treatments. Health Storylines can be used to leverage day-to-day insights from patients in research to design and seamlessly bring research opportunities to patients and their caregivers. We work with patients to collect real-world data, facilitate decentralized clinical trials, and digitize patient support programs. If patients truly need to be placed at the center of healthcare delivery, I want to feel like I can drive my own care and contribute my real experiences to clinical advancements in this space. If you're a caregiver or a patient with an autoimmune condition, join Health Storylines, find your community, and let's navigate healthcare together.
Love that. Thanks so much, Shameni, for sharing the Health Storylines app experience. Let's jump right into our next finalist, Agora Health. Agora Health is a precision health platform built for the 1 in 4 Americans who suffer from a chronic GI condition like IBD and IBS. Agora's virtual gut health program is designed for lasting symptom improvement and lowered costs. Founder and CEO Sam Jackdahl will be pitching on behalf of Agora today. Over to you, Sam.
Hi, my name is Sam Jackdahl, and I'm the CEO and founder of Agora Health. I'm a patient, clinical researcher, and entrepreneur. I've struggled to manage my ulcerative colitis over the past 8 years. I've been misdiagnosed, I've seen 5 different gastroenterologists, and played with a combination of 7 different drugs to find the cocktail that works for me. And despite my best efforts, I've fallen out of remission 4 times in the past 8 years. My experience is unfortunately common, and not every one of the 70 million Americans with similar GI issues has access to or can afford the same care as I have had. Behavioral health interventions such as diet and psychological support, that is, treating the whole patient, not just prescribing a drug, have been shown to improve symptoms and reduce the cost of managing our diseases. Unfortunately, access to these services has been limited, and these interventions are often complex to implement. They're restrictive, and they're not personalized to our needs. The gold standard of care for most patients, even at big medical centers, is at best a pamphlet and instructions to go figure it out on your own. And to me, that's just not good enough. Agora Health is building the tool I wish had existed when I was diagnosed. Agora is the most engaging and effective behavioral health platform for IBD and IBS patients. We guide patients just like you and me to better gut health in 4 steps. First and foremost, we learn more about you, not just to gather clinical data. We're interested in the whole you. We take into account what you're struggling with, your goals, what you're currently doing to manage your condition, and what you've tried before. Then we use the largest GI database in the world and your profile to build you a personalized, comprehensive gut health plan that allows you to live your life on your own terms, not your guts. The first step is diet. With the help of our patented technology and an expert coach, we help guide you to identify and eliminate any food that triggers your symptoms in just 12 weeks. We're not about restriction. We're about food freedom. Third, we help you get that diet into practice. You can filter our grocery database of 100,000 different foods in your local grocery stores to find items that fit your needs. Our barcode scanner removes the guesswork at the grocery store, and you can flex your culinary muscles by finding healthy recipes customized to your unique diet from over 2.3 million dishes that we have on our platform. And last, you can use our Learning Hub to find curated articles, videos, and resources tailored specifically to your interests. And don't just take my word for it. We've published our clinical research, and our diet program has been shown to significantly improve GI symptoms for over 81% of IBS and IBD patients, with a patient satisfaction score of 92%. And after 3 years in development, we're officially launching in November. We can't wait to guide you on your journey to better gut health. Sign up today at myagorahealth.com.
Love that, Sam. As an IBD patient, I'm so jazzed about what you're working on. Okay, jumping right into our next competitor, ImU. ImU decentralizes immune studies by coupling at-home blood collection and single-cell RNA sequencing to enable high-resolution results that allow you to track your immune profile over time. So let's hear from Tatiana and some special guests all about ImU.
But we'll do it together, okay? Set, go. Push, 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 push. Did you hear a click? I heard.
Yep.
I heard 2 clicks.
It's there we go. Okay. Attention, all my rheumatoid arthritis followers. This little rheumatoid arthritis survey.
If the study is successful, it's going to be a proof of concept for citizen science. We can have people like you ask other citizen science questions like, what does my immune system look like when I have a cold? What does this drug do for me? What does my body look like when it's inflamed? So, yeah, let's do it.
We've launched our decentralized immune studies together. We can make this research happen in record time.
If we're not helping raise awareness, then what are we doing?
The whole goal is to be a part of the change that we want to see.
When we get your sample into our lab, we can go into your blood and see tens of thousands of white blood cells, your immune army, and see what each of them are doing. So if we capture these time points during a flare, we can go in and understand kind of all the things that are up and down, all the things that are different, all the things that make your flare unique. And that lets us hopefully build up a repository of information that identifies what kinds of flares people have and how those could be used for personalized treatments in the future.
Wow, y'all! I was,
right.
I don't like needles, y'all. It did not hurt. It was very simple.
And you mail it back to us with the shipping that we give you. We're looking at every cell and what genes are turning on and off from that sample that you took now. So if you're flaring right now, that's a look into your flare that we never had before.
There's something that can be done to help find why a medication is not working or what kind of medication might be better. Why not get on board with that?
Let's join forces, Spoonie sisters and brothers, and let's get the answers that we need together. As well as, y'all see those muscles? Even $5 to these wonderful champions so that we can support the funding. I participated in clinical research, and so can you. And before we go, I'm going to tell you, we come in contact with a lot of companies, but not one like MU in the sense that they really connect with us and they really want to know what to make a difference and know what you need. I haven't come across one like them who is in this area. So I want to applaud you all, thank you, and tell you that I'm honored to have been able to be connected with you. We're about to make a difference together.
So exciting. I love the concept of crowdfunding and crowdsourcing research. So cool. Jumping right in, we still have 2 more competitors. How exciting is all of this innovation that is happening in our community on our behalf? It's amazing. So next up is Paloma Health. Paloma Health is an online medical practice that exclusively focuses on and treats patients with hypothyroidism with a whole body approach to long-term health. Their mission is to revolutionize hypothyroid care by helping people feel better faster. Alexandria, Director of Content and Community at Paloma, will present to us today. Over to you, Alexandria.
Hey guys, my name is Alexandria Ruiz. I am a holistic nutritionist, a Hashimoto's advocate, and as well as the Director of Content and Community here at Paloma Health. Paloma Health was honestly the saving grace in my personal healing journey. I am so happy that I ended up finding them, and I honestly wish I found them sooner and they existed sooner. But what we do at Paloma Health is we're an online medical practice that exclusively focuses and treats patients with hypothyroidism. And we do this with a whole body approach to long-term health. Our mission is really just to revolutionize hypothyroid care by helping people feel better faster. And we do this with at-home lab testing. You get specialist visits, access on demand, and you get virtual visits. We really provide an end-to-end chronic management solution for people with hypothyroidism. And as somebody, again, with Hashimoto's, this is just a game changer because it is so difficult for people who have these conditions, one, to get a diagnosis, which is so unfortunate. But once you have the diagnosis, to find somebody who actually listens to you and understands your condition, is able to work with you. You know that Hashimoto's is one of the most prevalent autoimmune conditions within the United States, with around 70 million people. And that's just an estimate. We don't have the exact numbers, but we know as an estimate about 70 million people. And on top of that, majority of these women are not only of reproductive age, but there is also about 25% of these people that are in the menopausal age groups. Not only is this obviously a rising issue happening primarily within women, but we know that there's a shortage of endocrinologists. And because diabetes is, unfortunately taking so much of their care. Endocrinologists don't really have the time and the bandwidth to serve people the way that they should with thyroid-based conditions. So this is just one of the issues that we face all the time. Our symptoms constantly get dismissed for potentially mental health conditions. We are constantly dismissed because we're not trying hard enough, let's say. And we know that a simple test will really give you the answers, but yet a lot of doctors, for some reason, refuse to do so. As someone with Hashimoto's, I personally advocate for this community, and why I was so excited to be a part of the team and just really continue to work and grow and expand the awareness of this brand, because I wish this was here when I was first diagnosed. So that's us at Paloma Health. We are just so excited to continue helping people feel better, to advocate for themselves, to learn how to thrive with a chronic illness. We have a mobile app that not only does a symptom tracking and your virtual care visits and everything like that, but we also have a bunch of guides and resources to help people along their healing journey. So that's us at Paloma Health. We're so excited to be here. Thank you again for this nomination, and we hope we can continue to serve you all.
So exciting with hypothyroidism being so common in so many autoimmune patients. It's great to see that this platform exists, because I know that so many folks deal with thyroid struggles. So love it, Alexandria. Love all the work you guys are doing at Paloma. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we're going to hear from Progentech Diagnostics. So Progentech's vision is to provide a comprehensive solution for the management of autoimmune diseases via blood tests that identify biomarkers to help physicians optimize treatment plans and potentially prevent flares. Mohan, who is the president and CEO of Progentech, will give the final pitch of our competition. Mohan, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mohan Purushothaman, and I'm the CEO of Progentech Diagnostics. Progentech is a digital health company based out of Oklahoma City, and we were founded in 2015. First of all, I'm delighted to present Progentech to you because we have been doing some great work in the area of lupus and other autoimmune conditions. In terms of our technology, our philosophy is how do we bring blood-based biomarkers that can give us objective measures, along with digital signals that we're able to bring in from patients, and bring all of them into an AI environment and provide deeper insights, better understanding of this disease, and provide better information to physicians so that they can manage these patients better, as well as to patients who can use this information to manage their own lives better. We also have been working very closely with the patient community through our Lupus Corner set of assets. We have been engaged with the patient community in a big way. We have various initiatives. We provide weekly newsletters, podcasts. We have various other topics of interest that have engaged our patients and built the community over time. And we're very proud of that. And we have been guided by a lot of wisdom and direction that patients provide to us. The impact of what we do, again, the technology that we have bringing together cytokine signals and digital signals, we are able to deliver this as part of a larger comprehensive solution, which is delivered to patients and with their association of their own rheumatologists or their physicians through a virtual care network. So that's the component that we are now in the final stages of rolling out. What we believe this is going to do, we believe this will have huge impact on two specific areas to start with. One is being able to optimize steroid dosing, which we all know is a major problem that patients face. And number two, to be able to predict flares and bring down the number of hospitalization events that patients have to they experience today. So both of these, and as you can see, this is a vicious circle. One drives the other. We believe that we can bring these under control through our unique approach. And that is what the company is about. And we are building all the infrastructure required to make this available to the patients, to our patient community, as well as to the physicians, so that this care can be improved over time. So that is about Progentech. We are excited to be part of this grind, and we look forward to any feedback we can receive, and we look forward to working with the patient community much more closely in the future. Thank you very much.
So exciting. Any way that we can be, really identifying those biomarkers to help inform our treatment is huge. So really excited about what Mohan is working on. So you heard from our 5 finalists. It's exciting. They're working across autoimmune diseases. They're doing amazing work. Which one resonated the most with you? Which one are you most excited about? Who deserves to win the Autoimmune Patient's Choice Award? That is up to you. You should be seeing an online poll popping up so that you can cast your vote. Please go ahead and do that. Do that within the next 10 minutes or so. We'll be tabulating the votes over lunch, and then we will come back to report on our winner of the 2nd annual Autoimmune Patient's Choice Awards. Thank you to all of our competitors, and thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you shortly.